You see the video?
You saw and you followed this young man coming in who had faced disappointment as a sophomore in high school, bounce back and become perhaps the greatest player to ever play the game. For me to follow his career from high
It's coming
school
out.
through college into the NBA, watch him win 6 altogether, that's special to me.
Oh, big time throwdown.
You found it?
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul.
It says the last thing you streamed is the last one you streamed, which is my Trump point streamed 3 days ago.
Hold on.
I just don't know if I don't see it on my side. Like, where can I see it stream live on my side?
Yeah, it says I'm live now.
Coaches, we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And now the Lakers starting group. You've got lights out. LeBron James is out there with Bryant. And there's Davis, and it's Beverly in at the 2. Well, it was the Lakers winning their last game against the Washington Wizards.
Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, he'll find a way to get it done.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Al Paul, after the missed 3 from Myers. Pass to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bryant with it. And the shot goes down.
And Bryant managing to work through it that time.
Booker outside. Passes it to Bridges. Paul outside. Pass to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
The pass to Miles. The 3 ball. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Miles, the pass to Beverly. Shoots. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. And he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
All right, David, thank you for the report. One of the tougher things to accomplish, Greg, slowing down great shooters.
Yeah, you have to cover the entire floor defensively. That's going to take a terrific commitment on their part.
Well, there's been enough time for them to dig into a lot of video in this one, so they should be ready to go.
6 to shoot.
Yeah.
Takes the 13-footer, and Davis pulls it down.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Well,
Free throw good, Miles.
I know.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
And that one is good.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Suns trail by 10. It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix?
Thank you.
Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Well,
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
Now, here's Bridges. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 10. Up top, Miles, defended by Paul. Back to Miles. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And the layup is good after an ice
yeah,
pass.
I should.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Paul bringing
I'd
it
let
up for
you win.
Phoenix. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 31-point game against New Orleans. Paul against Miles. And it's good.
Number
2
21.
points.
Oh,
Miles has got
Patrick
12.
Beverly.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around.
Patrick Beverly.
Bounce pass from Bridges.
Yeah.
And there's Booker on the assist from Bridges.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
James outside. And here's Miles outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Dip because of it.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
No, not yet.
Now,
I'm gonna
here's
try it.
Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Miles. Here's Davis. The kick out to Bryant. Back to Miles. There's the triple. Here's Davis, and finish off by Davis.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Suns
They
here
call
with a different
timeout
look.
because they don't want to
Sharks
lose
checked
them
in.
real bad.
Well, Phoenix shooting reasonably well, 45%. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Ayton. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Over none. A shot by Paul, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And then Miles with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Booker. Shoots over Miles. And it's Miles with the rebound.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top temps. So he knows how, when.
Seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens. Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Bridges. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night.
Free throw good, Booker.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game
to start the second. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Paul. Over Miles. Phoenix no good that time either.
One more reason why they're in control.
Takes it inside. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for the round. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, Miles. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, lights out in their last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He had 56 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Miles. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Well, it was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly, obviously played his college ball there, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
Patrick Beverly is checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Bridges. Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded to Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert heading towards Phoenix. But you look at McHale's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise and their future.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Crowder finds Bridges. Now Paul, beyond the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 9.
Working without the ball, CP3 with zero hesitation, letting that one go.
And here's Miles outside, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Oh. I
To
know.
Paul,
Nope.
down low, here's Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. He's got 8.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Miles against Paul, and stolen by Ayton. And here we go, fast break, Paul's got it. On the wing, Booker, defended by Beverly. Booker the pass to Crowder. To the middle, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1, very fluid.
Right side, Bryant. Miles with it. 33 points for him. Back to Bryant. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And good recognition for Bryant to head right to the hoop.
Paul passes to Bridges. He kicks to Booker. Floats one. Offensive rebound. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And Crowder, one of those guys who's a protector both defensively but also on the offensive rebound.
Miles, that's for 2. Beverly, the pass to Miles over Paul. And there's Miles. That's good on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker
Video.
outside. Now Bridges. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, that reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
And it's Davis with the jam.
I think
And how about
it
the
can't be me.
communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you
I think
need
I'm
to pull
running
that
that.
thing off. Bridges outside. Booker outside. Passes it to Ayton. Over Davis. And it's Ayton missing. Los Angeles is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. James finds Miles. Now Beverly, defended by Booker. Miles the pass to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Miles. Miles has got 38 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ayton's got 6 points.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
And Miles kicks to Bryant. Back to Miles. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Sharch checked in for Phoenix. Payne cut. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching
What
them today.
happened?
Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Oh.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They've got Anthony Davis. Ryan is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Miles in at the point guard position. Now here's Miles following the shot by Chris Paul. Miles the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And really, that's a perfect screen and roll play that gets AD to look where he wanted it.
The pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. He dishes it to Bridges. Right side Crowder. Pass to Paul. Booker against Beverly. Looking to get it going. And it goes down 2 points. Booker's got 10 points.
That's what he does. Devin Booker with a beautiful shot there.
James kicks to Miles. Beverly the pass to Miles. Now Bryant. In the corner it's James. Miles against Paul. Shoots over Bridges. And another basket for the Lakers.
Can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Now here's Bridges.
LeBron.
And here is Ayton. Booker in the corner. For the three. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Paul following the basket by Anthony Davis. Back to Paul. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Booker.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got it.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Miles the pass to Davis. Miles the bounce pass. Pass to Davis. Now here's Miles, defended by Paul. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Lakers ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Just 2 to shoot. Cans it from downtown. Beverly's got 7.
Both teams running to rim.
Got to see Uncle throw that ball behind his back. That was me. I threw the ball behind my back. No, I threw it. No,
oriented plays that are working.
Well,
yeah, I threw the ball to Beverly
towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Passes to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. Another shot. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Paul passes to Booker. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Now, here's Bridges. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. No good from Booker. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Miles with it. He's picked up by Paul.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Ayton, the pass to Crowder.
And hey, that's a career for a guy like Jake Crowder.
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside, and I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility that rather enjoys doing himself. Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
Beverly dishes to Miles. Back to Beverly. There's the pass to Miles. Clock at 4. And here's James down the 3-ball. James has got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is. But somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback.
Point guard or shooting guard.
Substitution on the court. Ayton, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Paul in for Washington. And here's Miles outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. The wingmen are Booker and Johnson. Taking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Ball outside. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Johnson outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Johnson. 3-pointer. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
I'm not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Miles, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Johnson outside. Pass to Ayton. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Miles the pass to Jones. Jacks up a three. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Booker outside. Passes it to Johnson. Left side, Saric. Shot clock at 6. Miles against Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Okogie comes in for Johnson. And Lee's subbed in for Booker. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Toscano's checked in.
Now, there's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
Back to Miles. And there's the pass to Jones. Releases. Kept alive. Gabriel throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Saric.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And Phoenix making a change here. Haynes checked in. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Miles fires the 3. Rebound by the Suns. 1:42 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Okogie. Lays it up off the glass.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Miles the bounce pass. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lights Out.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Phoenix. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Violation. Sun ball.
20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Softly drops in the floater.
And that is one of Payne's signature moves. He loves that high arcing soft touch floater.
Now here's Miles. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miles has got 59 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
We thank all of you.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
I tried. Flat foot. Oh, shit.
What was your game and what was your game? What was your score? Overall. Damn.
There was one. I got to look at it again.
1,732, I think.
Hey, first off, I want to say you earned this, bro. You've been killing on the course lately. Your fan base numbers on the rise, which makes you a hot commodity. I've been leveraging that fire with your sponsors, and they seem to agree. I've scheduled a quick meeting with Ruffles to negotiate and extend your contract. Okay, cool. No, I'm a counter offer on that. That just ain't enough money. They're going to have to give me the max contract.
What's the kind of offer, babe?
Huh?
What kind of offer?
Where if they try to offer me something I don't like it, I take another offer. I make another offer.
What's in this?
That's it. That's if certain goals I complete, I get money for it.
Oh, okay. Did you accept it?
I'm trying to get them to.
You said no?
No, I'm trying to. We can make this work. Okay, they accepted my counter offer. So.
Oh, they did? Oh, God. What, for the 6,450?
Yep.
They accepted it.
30-point game.
They accepted it, right?
Yep. 34. And now I got I renegotiated my Ruffles contract. Make me some.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy at such a young age?
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy. You know, I try to bring that intensity and that aggression on a nightly basis. You know, I'm not always going to shoot like I did tonight, but I can definitely bring that energy and let the chips fall where they may.
Wait. But hold up. You was on fire tonight, dropping threes from the suburbs. Come on now. Give us a little more than this, oh, shucks, routine, man.
Nate, man, you're killing me, man. You know, I appreciate it. You know, I try to get in the gym 3 times a day to get some shots up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been working on my outside shot nonstop, on my form and, my fundamentals overall. You know, things is just, I guess, starting to click, you know?
Mm-hmm. It sure looks like it. Congrats, man.
Thanks, man.
You was on fire tonight, dropping threes from the suburbs.